Hello there. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Julie and this is my journal. I am doing some video editing for our main channel, The Frugal Family, some of my upcycles, Halloween stuff that I've been doing. And I'm also getting ready to do, God, I don't know, so many videos. Product unboxings and trying outs, mostly Halloween stuff, but I have some other things on the list as well. I am trying to get ready for surgery. Less than 3 weeks away, and it's going to be intense. It's a very complex surgery, complex injury, and I'm going to be down for apparently a long time. This will happen the day after Halloween, so November 1st, and there is so much going on. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on, so much that needs to get done. Kids' appointments to switch to telehealth. I'm so glad we have telehealth. You know, one of the only good things to come out of that pandemic, telehealth is now like a regular thing. So, got to get all that set up. We have a bunch of stuff in between now and November 1st. Mainly, it's down to getting the kids set up, getting the house set up. Like, you know how I do. It's the same as when I'm going to go on a vacation or a trip or whatever. I want to have all the dishes caught up. I want to have the refrigerator clean. I want to have groceries fully stocked. I want to have laundry 100% caught up. I want all the floors clean. I want the bathrooms clean. You know, that kind of stuff, because it's just, when you are recovering, when you are convalescing, you need peace. You know, you need to know, especially as the mom, the wife, you need to know that all that stuff's taken care of, the boxes are checked, and that, yeah, the family will somewhat fall apart because, you know, you're the mom and you're out of commission. Things will somewhat fall apart, but the necessities will be taken care of. And that's vital. So that's what I'm working on doing. But I'm also, of course, a YouTuber, and that's how I pay my bills and supplement the family income and pay for the extras, et cetera, et cetera. So I have to have plenty of videos done, not just footage, not just things kind of in the works, because I know that for the first week after surgery, at least, that the only thing I will be up to doing is laying on the couch, and possibly journaling, but also laying on the couch. I've been warned by the surgeon who, as I've said before, has been very straightforward. Sorry, this is a little wonky. Very straightforward, no sugarcoating, and has made sure I'm aware it's going to be miserable. It's going to be absolutely miserable. So I'm preparing for the worst. I'm preparing for being stuck on this couch again and not being up to doing like anything. I am getting myself ready for that. I do plan, like I said, on journaling. I'm going to, document the process, most likely unedited videos, because hello, I'm getting my foot turned bionic. So please bear with me. But I want to have these other things done so that the bills still get paid. It won't be, the dumpster diving on the main channel, which is what, brings in the money, but it will be enough that I'm comfortable and I won't be worrying about, I'm not going to be able to, pay for my Disney Plus, and whatever else. I'll be able to just relax and focus on resting and recovering, knowing that there's groceries in the fridge, knowing that the kids, are going to get to and from school and that's all figured out, knowing that everyone has something to wear, including myself, that's clean. So, those kinds of things. That's what I'm working on right now. 2.5 weeks. Plus we have Halloween. Plus I'm going to be getting together with friends. Plus I've got like family drama, like extended family drama going on again at the worst possible time because of course. And then, assorted things going on in my own family. This though is like, I don't know. You get used to certain things when they happen often enough. This will be my maybe 12th surgical procedure, and only one of them was done before I had children. No, that's not true. There were 2 before I had children. So all of these ones, I'm used to having this disastrous situation and also being a wife, a mother, and a YouTuber. for a lot of them, actually. So, and then also like the family drama and the other things, and this and the timing being absolutely horrible during my favorite season of the year with my favorite holiday. I'm kind of getting used to it. And that's something I've been thinking about. Like, we adapt or we die, we adapt and learn to roll with it and lower like our thresholds and stuff like that. And is that healthy? I don't know, but it is survival. It's survival. You get used to the disasters. You get used to dealing with it. You do. You get used to dealing with it, and having like walls, barriers, and living in like fight or flight or like disaster mode. You get used to it. I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about. Is that healthy in the long term? I don't think it is. I think that wears on you. It probably takes years off your life. But what else can you do? You have responsibilities, you have obligations, and then shit happens and you just have to deal with it. And then it compounds and it piles shit upon shit upon shit upon shit. Every day a fresh new hell. You just adapt. You do the best you can and you survive. But I don't want to just survive. I'm not about that. You guys know that I don't have a solid belief in anything after this earthly life. And so I don't want to just survive, to bear with it and to just suck it up because it'll be better later. It won't necessarily be better later. So I want to find the joy, the good, the happy. I want to wear Halloween cat earrings and Mickey Mouse Halloween shirts and find joy. I want to watch my spooky, scary movies and do my Halloween crafting, even if it hurts and I have to ask for help and I'm all hobbly. I want to have copious amounts of coffee with lots of yummy creamer that is like meant for this time of the year. I already ordered and have in my fridge some peppermint mocha, because why not? Because life is short and I don't want to just survive. There is stuff right now that at different times in my life would have totally just floored me. I would be crawling into a hole to cry. Not just because of like the physical stuff, the pain, but no, like family drama, emotional things, pain, okay? Internal, emotional, mental pain. But I'm not doing that. I am not letting these cyclic things, these things that just never fucking stop, I'm not letting that take the joy away. I am not letting that ground me into dust as it has in the past. And part of that is, just the adapt and survive, but it's also this kind of not just self-preservation, but also a stubborn determination to live my best life regardless of the negative forces that are often people that I love. Unfortunately, I know a lot of you can relate. I've made many mistakes. I am not the perfect person. Obviously, definitely. So many flaws. But I also have acknowledged those and have been working every day to be a better person, a better version of myself. And I'm not going to stop that. I'm not going to stop that. But I'm not going to live forever as like a pariah. I am not going to allow myself to continue the suffering or the forced penance. I've done my repentance, not like, in a religious sense, but just in making amends and trying to do better. I've worked so hard at that, and mistakes that I've made in the past, the pain that was caused, it will last forever. That will never go away. I can't fix that, but I can do my damnedest to do better from here on out. I am doing my best. And so with that in mind, and it may not be doing my best in the way that other people want me to, but I am doing my best, and I refuse to continue to what? Be this thing that others have labeled me as, or have decided I am because of past mistakes, and that they will never let me live it down. Like they will forever not trust me, which, that's their choice, their right, whatever. But I'm not going to let them continue to impose that on me. Yes, I made mistakes, but you cannot judge every single other thing I do or say in my life on that one thing that actually you were wrong about, and I just let you believe it because you refuse to see the truth. I know I'm totally vaguing here, but I'm dealing with a lot, and yet there are a lot of things that need to, stay private, but I also need to vent. It's a very tricky situation here. What a dynamic situation. YouTube, internet, all of it. It's, you got to be careful to an extent. I am not going to be a prisoner of your misconceptions, of anyone's misconceptions. And I'm not going to let them hold me to that same metric of a decade ago of a situation where I actually wasn't in the wrong, and you believed others over me, and you will continue to believe them over me. And I can't fix that. I can't force people to see the truth when they're not willing to accept it. And maybe they can't accept it. Maybe they need me to be the bad guy. Maybe they need it. And as much as it hurts to be the bad guy when I wasn't the bad guy in this particular situation, I have been in others, absolutely, taking ownership of that. But maybe they need me to be the bad guy. Maybe I just have to accept that. But in order to preserve myself and to live my life and not just survive, maybe I have to do it without them. Sorry, this is journaling. It's all just, spilling out, and it is what it is. Dealing with a lot of things. And of course, all of it is at the same time. I mean, when has that not been a thing? I'm doing the best with it that I can. And realizing just how much I cannot change anyone else's mind. I cannot make them see things that are too hard, too difficult, too devastating for them to see. And I acknowledge the human mind, the brain can only handle so much before it just shuts down. It goes into, one flew over the cuckoo's nest kind of a place, and there's no coming back from that. And so I understand that some truths are just too hard for some people to take. But that doesn't mean that I have to lie or accept being treated like shit so that others can be comfortable. I can't do that. It's not healthy for me. It's not healthy for my family. And it's not the way that I want to live this one and only life that I have. Fully acknowledging the idiotic, stupid, horrible things that I have done, but not willing to own things that, no, that wasn't me. Nope. Sorry. Not sorry. I'm in a tricky place, frugal friends. I have surgery coming up in less than 3 weeks. As I've said, I've got so much I'm working on doing. I want to have lots of fun videos. I'm trying out new and different things, as I have had to do again and again and again over the past couple of years, with injury after injury after injury after situation after situation. And it's a good thing. It's helping me to dig into those, creative sides and let the juices flow and play with new things and do new things. And to those of you who are my just absolute loyal, hardcore, frugal friends that watch everything I put out and rewatch old stuff and support me in so many ways, I thank you from the bottom of my broken little heart, I thank you. And especially for letting me have this platform where I can just let it all come out to an extent and, vague vlog in a way that helps me to not only survive, but to attempt to thrive. That was a lot. I'm going to have some more coffee. I'm going to put my face on for the first time in weeks, feels like. And I'm going to do some recording. And I'm going to do some crafting. And I'm going to watch a lot of spooky stuff. And I'm even going to go to the thrift store today with my Lulu. And it's going to be fabulous. So stay tuned for that. That will probably be our Sunday video on the Frugal family. Hopefully it'll be a good adventure. We'll see. We'll see. I have only done a couple of thrifting videos, like ever. I love going to the thrift store, but Anyway, we got to do what we got to do. And isn't that this life? You got to do what you got to do, but also try to find the joy and the happy, to create the joy and the happy along the way so that you're not just surviving and being other people's punching bags. Yeah, that's not good. And that's a waste of what is a very short existence. Anyway, okay, I'll talk to you later.